Hey, it is Wednesday evening and we're gonna play some Wednesday night bingo! Yay! So, do you have your camping paper ready? It might look like this. Or you might have another piece of paper with camping things on it. You want to make sure you have all of these different things on it though, so that you can play along, okay? So I've got some fun music playing. We might have some special effects though, depending on what I pull out of the Bee Buddies Not Bullies hat. Okay, so perhaps we should get started. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to mark off the things that I pick out of the hat with a marker. So however you want to do it, you do it however you want. I'm gonna do mine this way though, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna shake up, see they're all in there. All of these different choices are in there. So let me see what the first one is. Oh, this is a sound effect one. Okay, are you ready? So listen to see which one this is. Okay. Let's see. Listen and see which one it's going to be. Something you might hear camping. Now look at your sheet. All the different things on there. What do you think that noise was? Can you see it? Do you think it was a campfire? No. Do you think it was a flashlight? No. What do you think it was? Let me look. Let me play it one more time. I bet you just realized what it was. Did you say mosquito? It was a mosquito buzzing. So I'm gonna look on my sheet. I'm gonna find mosquito and I'm gonna cross it off. Mosquito, where are you? Oh, it's in the corner. Mosquito, down there. So there's one. All right, let's check another one. So one we picked out of our hat. Let's look for another. Let me see. Oh, this is something you wear on your head to help keep the sun out of your eyes. It also would protect you from maybe rain. Let's look at our sheet. Which one do you think it is that you might wear camping? Something you wear on your head. Did you say hat? Ding, 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 ding. You said hat. You are correct. So I'm going to mark off hat. So far we have 2 things marked off of our bingo sheet. Okay, let me pick another. Oh, this is something you do when you might be in a boat. Or you might do it from the land and you need a big, it's not a stick, but it kind of looks like a stick. And it has like string on it, and sometimes you put a worm at the end of it and you toss it into the water and you try and catch fish. Do you know what it is? Let's look at our sheet. What do you think it would be? Something you use to catch fish. Did you say fishing pole? Ding, 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 ding. You're right, fishing pole. Good job. All right, so I'm gonna mark fishing pole. Bump, bump. Off of my sheet. Off of my sheet. Okay. Let's check. Shake, 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 shake. You find another one? I like the sound effects one. Oh, this says free space. So when you play bingo, it's usually in the very middle. That's just a free space. You can always mark that one off. All right, let me check. Buddies Not Bullies hat. Oh, okay. This is something, I'll give you a clue. This is something you eat when you're camping out. You need graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate. And you melt them all together. And it's a delicious dessert sandwich. And you always want more of this. Do you know what it is? Which thing do you think it is? Something you make with graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows. Did you say a s'more? Ding, 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 ding. You are correct. S'more. Give me some more of that s'mores. I love s'mores. We've got a lot checked off so far. Okay. Check some more. Ooh, okay. This is something that grows on bushes or trees. Sometimes they even grow from the ground, like on a vine. You would never eat them unless a grown-up said it was okay. Some of them are red, some of them are blue, and a lot of them grow out in the wild. You might see them when you're camping, and you can fit them in your hand and you can pick them off of things with your grown-up's permission. What do you think? Would it be ants? Ooh, don't eat ants. Did you say wild berries? Ding, 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 ding. Wild berries. Good job. So we're going to cross that one off. Boing. Wild berries at the top in the corner. Okay, moving on. Shake, shake, shake. Let's see what we have next. Oh, a sound effect. All right, so mute. All right, this one is another sound effects. So listen and see what the clue is. Hear it? Which one do you think it is? It's something very hot, and you need sticks or logs to make one. Did you say campfire? Ding, 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 ding. Good job. You can hear the crackling of the wood. You said campfire. You were correct. Campfire right there. Good job. I'm going to let that one play for a little bit. I like to have campfires when I'm camping outside. Keeps you warm, and it's fun to cook hot dogs over. Okay, next. I'm not going to look. Okay, here's a clue. It's something you sleep in. Sometimes they're shaped like a triangle. Sometimes they're not. You have to open it up to sleep in it. It sits on the ground and it protects you from rain and snow. They usually have a zipper on the front. And they're made out of like a material, something to keep you warm and dry. Let's look. Which one do you think it is? You think it's a flashlight? No. Think it's a camera? No. Did you say a tent? Ding, 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 ding. You are correct if you said tent. Good job. Tent crossed off, and there it is. We're getting a lot of these crossed off. Wow. All right. Shake, shake, shake. Let's see the next one. I'm not going to look. Oh, okay. This will be an easy one. The clue is, it's something you catch at the end of your fishing pole. That's easy, isn't it? Let's look at the choices. Would you catch a sleeping bag at the end of your fishing pole? Would you catch a bear at the end of your fishing pole? Would you catch a fish at the end of your fishing pole? Ding, 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 ding. You would. Good job. So we're going to cross fish off. Where are you, fishy? Fishy, 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 fish. We're getting a lot of them crossed off, aren't we? All right. Let's see what's next. I love the sound of that campfire. All right, next. Oh, I have another sound effect. Okay. So first I'm going to give you a clue. It's something you boil things in or you cook soup in. This sound, though, I'm going to pause the campfire. This is what the sound of, like if you're boiling water, or which is a grown-up thing to do. You could cook soup in it. You could cook oatmeal in it. But the sound is of water boiling in it. So listen. So which one of these things would you cook or boil water in? What do you think? Would you boil water in a camera? No. Would you boil water in a compass? No. Would you boil water in a cooking pot? Let's see. Ding, 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 ding. You were right. It is a pot of water boiling, a cooking pot. That's something good to use for camping too. Okay, let's go back to our fire. Oh, I love the campfire. Come on, there we go. Okay. Mixing, mixing, looking, mixing up, mixing up, mix, mix, mix. Okay. The next one is, oh, okay. This is something you would sleep in the tent. They're long and they're cozy and it's kind of like a blanket and it has a zipper on it. And when you're not using it, you have to roll it up. And then it gets real small and you usually tie it to keep it closed. Let's look at our choices. What do you think? Something you would sleep in. Did you say a sleeping bag? Let's look. Ding! You were right. Sleeping bag. Good job. I'm going to cross that off. Wow, we have a lot crossed off, don't we? Oh my. Okay. Oh, we almost have a full house here. Okay. I'm going to shake, shake, shake. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to pick. What's the next one? Ooh, okay. The clue is, it's an animal that, let's see. It's something an animal makes in the mud when it's walking or in the dirt. It makes it with its feet or its paws, and I believe all animals could probably make these. This one happens to be made by a big animal that lives out in the woods or in the forest. They're big, huge, furry animals, and they growl. Let's look at our choices here. So it would have to be something on our bingo card here. Do you think an ant would make a big, huge print? Or a big, huge mark in the dirt or mud? Probably not. Do you think a bear would? A bear would make a big print, a big mark in the mud or dirt. If you said bear prints? You are right. Eureka! Good job. Bear prints and bear paw prints. Those are the bear's paw prints. Look at those. They don't look like our footprints or handprints, do they? No, sir. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, let me check. Oh, okay. A clue. This is something you need for if you want to see things in the dark. It takes batteries. It usually has a little switch on it that you would turn on, and it would make things light up, and you would turn it off to make things not light up. And they're usually long. Some of them I guess are small, but most of them are kind of long. And they're fun to use in the dark to look at things. And they're great to take camping because it gets really dark at night. Let's look at our choices. Do you think a compass would help you see in the dark? No. There's a lantern. That would help. But a lantern isn't long and skinny. Or long, really. I'm not sure if a lantern takes batteries or if it takes a little candle. Did you say flashlight? Ding, ding, ding. You were right. Flashlight. Ooh, we've got a whole bunch crossed off, don't we? Ooh. All right, we are doing good. All right, I'm not going to look. Oh, okay. This is something you need to get you from one place to another. You use them when you're sitting in a boat. If you don't have a motor on your boat, you need these things to row to get you from one place to another. Let's look at our choices. Do you think a bear would help you get from one place to another? Probably not. Do you think a map would? Definitely. But it wouldn't help you row across water if you're in a boat. Did you say canoe paddles? Or oars is another word that means paddles. Ding, 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 ding. You were right. Canoe paddles. Let me cross that off. Wow. You guys are amazing. Look at all those. Oh, we are doing good. Okay. Next. Oh, sound effect. All right. This one is kind of scary. I love it. All right, you ready? Listen to the sound effect and see if you can figure out what it is. It's okay very much. Did you think it was some of your relatives visiting? Yeah? No. It's just sound effects. Very much knows what it is, don't you? Yeah, you do, because if you said it was a... Let's look at the choices. You think an ant could make those noises? I mean, I hope not. That'd be a big ant. Did you say bear? You are correct. That was a bear sound. Ooh, a big bear sound. Probably a grizzly bear, maybe. I don't ever want to see a bear when I'm camping, though. I do not want to see a bear when I am camping. No, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me get that sound effects here. Love the fire crackling. Okay. All right. Our campfire's nice and warm. Let's see what's next. Oh, okay. All right. This is something that you hold liquid in. It's something you drink. It's clear. That means it has no color. You get it from your faucet in your house. It's delicious, it's refreshing, it's very good for you. Let's look at our choices here. Let's see, it's something you drink. Do you drink ants? No. Do you drink trees? No. Do you drink water? Did you say a water bottle? Oh, did you? Good job. You're right. It was a water bottle. Let's cross it up. We almost have a full house, you guys. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to yell bingo. Okay, shake, shake, shake. What's this? Oh, okay. This is something you would need for camping, probably. It's something that gives you light when it's dark. It's not a flashlight. Some of them, I think, do take batteries, but some of them need fire to work, like a little candle or something. I don't think it gives you warmth like a fire would, but it does help you see in the dark, and it's kind of like a lamp. Let's look at our choices. What would help you see in the dark that we haven't crossed off yet? Did you say lantern? Let me check. Oh, you're correct. It is a lantern. Let's mark it off. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Okay, mixy, mixy, mixy. I hope there's more sound effects one. Those are fun. Okay, oh, this is something that helps you find your way if you're lost. It's not the map. It's usually round, kind of like a watch, little pocket watch. It has numbers on it and direction, like north, south, east, and west. It can tell you if you want to go north or south or east or west. And it's really handy to have if you're camping somewhere and you're taking a hike in the woods or on a mountain. It'll help you figure out which direction to go. So let's look at our choices. Is it a camera? Does a camera help you find where to go? No. Does a canoe help you find where to go? It doesn't show you which way to go. A map does, but a map isn't round. Did you say compass? I think you are so very smart. You listened to all those clues. Good job. Compass. But don't. Okay. All right, I'm gonna picky. Wait, my hands are cold. I'm gonna warm them up by the fire. Oh, that feels so good. Not too close though. I don't want to get burnt. Whew, that feels good. Wish I had some marshmallows to roast. All right. Okay, I'm watching the caterpillars too. It looks like one of them is twisting himself around with the silk. And I'm not shaking these. These guys are moving all by themselves. He's trying to cover himself with silk or wrap it around him. That is so cool. Okay. Clue. These are little tiny creatures. They scurry around on the ground. They eat lots of crumbs. They're actually really strong. They can carry things much heavier than they are. They are brown. Some of them are black. And you usually see them outside, sometimes in the house. But when you're camping, you usually see them outside crawling across the ground. And they rhyme with pant or pants. Let's look at our choices. Pants, flowers, nope. Pants, trees, no. Pants, ants? Did you say ants? I think you are correct. Good job. Ants. You are crossed off. Okay, next. Let's see. Next is, oh, okay. This is something that grows outside, definitely in the woods or in the forests. You would see them if you were camping. Birds build nests in them. They can get super, super tall. What else? They have leaves and branches. Let's look. Out of all the choices left, what do you think? Did you say trees? Look, you're right. Trees. Good job. Oh man, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, here we go. This is something you use to take you through the water if you don't want to get wet. It's a type of boat, and they can be made out of wood or metal. I've seen both kind. And usually not a bunch of people can fit in one, maybe 2 or 3 safely. And you need the oars or the paddles to row yourself. Let's see. Let's look at those choices. Would you ride in a camera across the water? I hope not. Did you say canoe? Let's see. You're right. It is canoe. Good job, Mr. Canoe. There you are. Okay, next. We're almost done. Okay. Oh, okay. This is something. It's usually made out of paper, and it has lots of direction things on it. It also has pictures of things that will help you find where you need to go. It has pictures of like water or little trees or grassy areas. It has the names of like roads or cities or towns. It helps you get from one place to another so that you don't get lost. And it rhymes with lap. Let's look. What one of these, all those clues I gave you, which one do you think it would be? Did you say map? You are so smart. You are right. Map, lap. In a map, see how there's pictures of, if you can see that, of like a tree, and I think there's little mountains and a little stream going through, or a little river. Map. Okay, cross off. We almost get to yell bingo. All right, next. I'm gonna look. Okay, this is something you would use to put all of your stuff in that you want to take camping with you. You usually wear it on your back, and it's kind of like a big bag. You might put pajamas in it, an extra sweatshirt, some extra socks maybe to go camping. You might put your toothbrush, your toothpaste in it, and it usually has a zipper or like a clip to close it up. Just look at our choices left. So which one would you use to carry stuff in? We have 3 choices left. Did you say backpack? Ding! You were right. Backy pack. Boop and boop. Okay, we have 2 left. All right, I'm not gonna look. Okay, what's this one? Oh, okay. Now this one, people use sometimes. Sometimes we use our phones now to do this, but to take pictures of things. They're usually about as big as your hand, and you can put, there's something called film. people used to buy, I don't know if you still can, to put inside of this thing to take pictures with. And it's fun to take lots of pictures when you're camping. Take pictures of nature and animals. So we have 2 things left. Which one would you use to take pictures? Did you say camera? Are you serious? Because you're right. Camera. Good job. All right, and we have 1 left. I don't have to, like, I'll close my eyes. Oh, what is it? Oh, well, you're going to know what this one is. This one, I'll wear the hat now. This one is something beautiful. A lot of times they're wild and they just grow wherever they want. You can plant them at your house or buy pots of them. They're beautiful, and hummingbirds like them, and bees, and they make everything outside so colorful. Did you say flowers? Because that's the last one, isn't it? Flowers? You are correct. Flowers! And you know, we'll cross that off, and you know what we get to say now? Bingo! Bingo, bingo, B-I-N-G-O, and bingo was the name-o. And that is a full house. We got every single bingo, or every single one marked, which means we have a bingo. If you have a bingo and you would like me to send you something, a little reward or something like that, email me, readtrisha21@gmail.com, and I will send you something for getting a bingo. Good job. Good listening for the clues. It's important to listen and pay attention to what someone's telling you. And you must have done a good job if you got them all. So way to go. So email me your address if you that you played the bingo and you would like me to send you a little reward, a little bingo prize. Okay? Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you to the moon and back. Way past the moon and back. And that's a lot. Bye. Oh, the campfire. I need to put more logs on it. It's almost out. Whew. Feels so nice and warm.